So I just want to take in those sounds because they are so peaceful to me. It is a sign of tranquility, of peaceful leaving the city and just being in a place where you feel like, yeah, I'm at home. This has basically been Karungoro to me and a lot of my family. And now we're welcoming you to Karunguru Gated Community, a place not just that you'll just call home, but a place that you feel that you belong and gives you the utmost sigh of relief as you leave the city. So come mute the city with us. Welcome to Karunguru Gated Community. I spent 10 years of my childhood literally living in Karungoro before we moved to the city. And I can say that my childhood was filled with such memories. Number one, we used to play unencumbered. So we used to wake up in the morning and the first thing we do is just go outside. And we used to be outside from after breakfast until just before supper. And it was the best time of my life. It's an amazing time because not only did we just have that encumbered freedom, most of my cousins were also here, so we used to play together. In fact, we used to play so much in the coffee fields. We'd come home very, very muddy, and our grandmother used to look at us and be like, we're going to be hosed out with water before we enter the house because of how much mud we had had. So when we were envisioning Karungoro Gated Community, that was top of our minds in terms of planning and the intentionality of actually planning where people are gonna live, keeping quality of life top of mind. So we're thinking about children and their freedom. Are there safe spaces that they can play unencumbered? Can they be free? Can they do what children need to do instead of playing in parking lots and you're constantly worrying if people are paying attention to whether they're reversing or entering? You know, let children be free, let them play as they should be. So you'll find here at KGC or Karungoro Gated Community that intentionality is a part of what we do, especially around how we interact with nature and how children should live. Let children play, let them be free. Karungoro Gated Community was master planned, not to replace nature, but to embrace it. Here we talk about something called the countryside luxury. You know, most of us think about countryside when we think of our countryside homes where our grandparents stay, and it's usually not very organized, but it has the pleasure of space and greenery. So we wanted that. We see that as the new age luxury. Because if you look at the city, you're surrounded fully by concrete and not natural spaces. So for us at Karungoro Gated Community, nature in itself is luxury. So we are embracing it fully in our master plan. You'll actually find that we have spaces dedicated just for recreational spaces. We actually have a 7-acre recreational site that is a space where you'll have, yes, your modern amenities like your clubhouses and whatnot, but also beautiful, beautiful botanical gardens that you can walk around. It's a place where you can actually take time out and walk the grounds. You can feel, you know, a sense of peace when you think of, okay, I'm actually just gonna go out and sit in the garden. We've actually thought that through, and it's the 7-acre recreational site is actually not our only recreational site. When you come to Karungoro Gated Community and you see the master plan, you'll actually find that there are so many places that we've actually put recreational spots. We have mature dams that have always been, and we're going to maintain them. We have the trees that have matured and we're going to maintain them. A lot of landscaping is gonna use original Kenyan trees. Yeah, so we're just really thinking about nature when you come home. And for us, it's the idea that people are now thinking of a healthier way to live and thinking about a space where not only am I leaving my work in the city, I can actually sort of unencumber myself when I come from the city and just come home and feel a sense of peace, a sense of retreat. That home is your retreat. So every time you're taking your short drive from the city, you're feeling a sigh of relief that at least I'm coming home to the peace that surrounds Karungoro. In today's world, safety is something that is completely non-negotiable. We want you to feel safe at Karunguru Gated Community. We designed the space with defined access points, controlled entry, and a perimeter boundary. In fact, when you are driving down Kenyatta Road, you will notice us because we're the only people with a green fence, our clear view fence. So at Karunguru Gated Community, and with your security in mind, we want this to be a place where families can sleep peacefully, where children play unencumbered and safely, and where our community, our communal community, just thrives. Our vision is actually coming into to a reality, and we have actually begun the process of keeping the promise. So I just want to talk about a little bit about how we've progressed the project so far. So number one, we have graded 75% of all our roads. So accessibility is there. If you want to actually come and envision where you're going to build your home, you can actually drive through and pick your perfect plot. We have a perimeter fence up. Like I mentioned earlier, we have a clear view fence that is beautiful. It's the only one on Kenyatta Road. And we're also finalizing the whole perimeter fence. We have water on site. We've connected about 50% of all our connections, and we are progressing well to finalize this, hopefully by mid of this year. We also have a stunning gate that you cannot miss. It is our showpiece, where as you're coming to Karungoro Gated Community, immediately you enter the gate, you will actually feel like, yeah, you've arrived. So for our clients out there, as you come to Karunguru, as long as we are intertwined in terms of the same value system, you will accept that we will take you through a bit of a rigorous process through our design framework of how you're going to build your house, that's where it is positioned, how high it can go, because you're part of a bigger community. So with that regard, one of the most exciting highlights that we've had actually towards the end of last year is that we have people who are ready to build. They have gone through the rigorous process of architectural designs being approved by our Architects Guild and our technical committee, and have gone through Kiambu County, and are hopefully soon gonna hit the ground and break ground and actually start building. For me, that is such an exciting thing to happen, and we look forward to many, many more to come. The community is starting to take shape. So I invite you to come and walk the land, feel the difference, and see what Karungoro is becoming. Karibuni.